Hey guys, good morning, Creator Mom. Happy Saturday. I was sitting here thinking, and I wanted to share that the holidays are coming, obviously. Um, well, one big holiday's out of the way, Thanksgiving. And, for some people, the holidays is like awesome or whatever. Like, maybe they just have wonderful people to hang out with. Like, there's no issue really. Um, for some people, it could be like a little bit of a painful time because maybe you don't see family members, or, maybe you don't have a group of people to hang out with or like celebrate these holidays with and stuff like that. So you kind of like, it's like that time of year again, where you kind of like have to cope with just getting through it. Although if it's like that for you, I wouldn't say that it has to keep being like that. I think that we can, I don't know, I think we can overcome that, that pain or whatever, by just maybe thinking about things differently. But mainly I wanted to say, if you have went like no contact, or you just don't like to speak to like your parent, because they just treat you poorly, you don't feel good around them emotionally, but they are amazing gift givers, altruistic narcissists. They are very good at gift giving and things like that. And just because you tell them not to send you a gift doesn't mean that they're not gonna. They will probably send you, maybe your kids. They'll send your kids gifts because they must let your kids know how much they love your kids. But you just won't let them speak to them, because you're the bad person. Well, anyways, you might feel guilty that you're getting these gifts from this person who you've decided to not speak to, and that can make you feel bad or guilty, like you're being an awful person. Well, first of all, you're not telling this person to send you gifts, but still, sometimes it doesn't stop the feeling from coming that you're like a bad person. Look how kind this person's being to you. Look how many gifts they're sending you. And it seems so caring. But you have to remember the truth. You have to remember that this is the pattern. This is the toxic pattern with the person. They send gifts. You feel guilty. Maybe you let them in your life a little bit more. And then if you give way to the cycle, then it starts all over again. Kind of like you let them in. They treat you like crap emotionally, with their narcissistic behaviors. And then there you are again, wanting to go no contact, back in the cycle. So yeah, you just gotta remember why you don't want to talk to them in the first place, and not let those emotions of guilt take over that program. Just be like, oh, okay, this is like my friend Karen told me to think about it that way. Like, oh, this is just the program running. The program's running. It's the holidays. The programs are running. So, nothing more than that. Because you got to remember, oh yeah, that's right. Why did I even go no contact with this person? Because you forget those emotions. You forget what they did. But in the moment of what they were doing, it was so awful, It was so awful that you were like, oh my God, I want to go no contact. I don't want to be around this person. I don't want to talk to this person. This person, I feel like really bad around this person. Like in the moment you knew, and then you get the amnesia where you forget. And then when they start being kind to you, that's how the cycle starts back up again. Because you forget how it felt. It's like childbirth, you know. Sometimes people say, like, you forget the pain of childbirth, and then you have, like, another baby, you know. And then you remember again, you're like, holy shit, this hurts, you know. Because we do, I think we do internally have this desire to have relationships with our parents. Like, that's fucking so normal, you know. And then to, like, go against that is, like, it's kind of hard. You have to remember what it's like to be around that person. And that's what happened kind of like for me this morning. I was remembering a time. And it's not resentment and anger and unforgiveness. It's just like, wow, yeah, I'm like, man, I remember that. That felt bad. Being, you know, what that person was doing. Like, the hell with them, you know? I tell my kids, I say, just because somebody's giving you something doesn't mean they're a good person. Just because somebody's giving you gifts or telling you that they're going to give you things doesn't mean that they like you. It doesn't mean that they want to treat you well. You know, you got to watch out. You got to watch out. Anyways, peace.